Okay, this is a recording off of a recording. I made the recording earlier today, but now it's just too hot out there and I'm running a little short on time. So I'm just gonna record it off the recording I had because I had some problems later on. And then when I get to where I had the problems, then I'm gonna start recording so it'll be a little bit better in focus, but it's good enough for engineering purposes right now. Today is August 21st, 2023. And this video right here. You can see it's on my channel, Lightning Rod PBN. And the video. And here is the information. I got it on this little sign right here. I'll do a close-up on it so you can read it. As you can see, this is a YouTube video. This is my channel, Lightning Rod PBN, and the title of this video is E-F-F-F-A-1. This is the first in the series. As you can see, these little morning glories are already growing up on these little twigs right here. And right here too, they're growing right there. And right there, they're headed up this way, up this piece of log right there. Originally, all this yard waste right here was in a big pile right on this sidewalk. So I cleaned the sidewalk off and I put it up right here. And this is an experiment. There's a lot of yard waste, created every year, and about using yard waste, recycling yard waste to make flower beds. As you can see from the sign, this A1 stands for Annex Number 1, from the original free flower farm that I got over by my house. That's what the annex is all about. Okay, right here is where my plans are, if everybody will agree to this, is Annex Number 2, 3, 4, just going right down this row of these guardrails. Just come out here a couple feet or so, you can have flowers all summer long, so it'll be pretty out here with the morning glories and the hollyhocks and the rose of Sharons. And I did my research on YouTube, and it says that honeybees and hummingbirds particularly, they like rose of Sharons and morning glories, especially those trumpet-shaped flowers. Now you'll notice that in this pile right here, there's a lot of wood, sticking up right here, and right down here. Actually, that's intended so that the morning glories have something to grow on, and it's a practical application of the Japanese concept of wabi-sabi, and I'll say a little bit more about that in just a minute. The definition of ikigai that I'm going to give you right now is from a book entitled Ikigai and Other Japanese Words to Live by Mari Fujimoto. You get a copy of this book from Amazon. Okay, I'm going to start re-recording the video from right here, so it'll be a little clearer and easier to read. And here's a good definition of wabi-sabi. Wabi means the process of seeking beauty and fulfillment from deficiency, and sabi is the grace found in decay and deterioration caused by the passage of time. It's about honoring those cracks, crevices, and other marks that are left behind by time and tender use. You can definitely see we've definitely got some elements of wabi-sabi right here, these old sticks and so forth like that. Didn't have any way to cut them up, so just piled them in like that, and then of course they provide a place for the morning glories to grow. You can see the little morning glory vine right here. It's growing up on these sticks right here. And there's some more of the vine just growing up on that stick right there. as you can see, artists, they don't like to paint new stuff. They like to paint old stuff that's kind of fallen down, like this guy painting this barn. And here's a painting of an old watercolor painting of an old rusty, looks like a John Deere Model H tractor and an old barn behind it. See, here's a book that you can get, How to Paint an Old Barn in Watercolor, all about painting old decrepitated barn. That's wabi-sabi. This old John Deere Model D, and the other one there, I guess you could call this wabi-sabi lawn art. Now, who's the greatest artist in all the world? I'll give you a clue. He created all the colors, and seemed like all these great landscape artists, they like to paint paintings of his original art, like those old and worn mountains and stuff like that. Great art is usually simple, and it expresses something usually profound. That's usually what you find with great art. So I guess you could say, what is ultimate wabi-sabi by the ultimate artist trying to express the ultimate message that he's trying to express? On a hill far away stood an old rugged cross. Do-do-do. I would say this is pretty much ultimate wabi-sabi by the ultimate artist trying to express the ultimate message about how much God loves everybody, and he does it in the medium of wabi-sabi. So that brings us back to this right here. I don't know if this is going to turn out to be a wabi-sabi masterpiece, but as Wayne Gretzky used to say, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, and so we'll just have to see how it turns out. So just keep watching these videos. Be sure to go to the next one. This is the next one in the series, E-F-F-F-A-1. It originally was an Experimental Neighborhood Beautification Project, but it has been retitled like this right here, E-F-F-F-A-2. And the next one in the series will be this right here, -3. And just keep looking when you're looking in this series right here, the E-F-F-F series. Just this -3 or 4, just keep going until you get to the last one in the series.